and gains in power and strength.
Oh, there goes Gibby. As the wood chipper. He says, no, actually, says, you guys have been abusing me lately. You guys don't ask me of my services very often.
Hey guys, I got one thing to say before we end this. This is a line I've been saving for like 3 weeks now. I love it when a plan comes together.
As another goblin goes right in. This is, what do you ask of him if he decides to join you?
That you help us with your abilities, that you don't turn against us, that you remember that there's more of us than there are of you. You treat us fair, we treat you fair.
Mind if I ponder over this for a few minutes as I walk around?
Straw poll for the
As
stream.
At this point, Tamanuk flips the end of the spear and smacks him across the head.
Oh.
I don't think he wants you to wander off.
I guess I have no choice. I will join you on your quest for the Holy Grail.
You realize at any point that you might betray us, you will end up in the Mimic.
I don't want any part of that.
But if you help us, you'll receive rewards and food if you're hungry.
Tamanuk
So I get
will-
to keep my staff?
I don't do this often, but do we have your word you'll help us and not somebody else?
And you only
I
get
don't.
one
I
chance
don't
with
normally
the dragon.
take a goblin's word, but
Goblins have integrity too, you know.
Tamanuk is looking extremely reluctant.
of course you'll stay close to the big one, so you're within his reach.
Then it looks like Tamanuk gets an idea. He looks up to Batista and says, "Rep," meaning rope.
He says he'll join for sure. Alright, so you guys find about 20 gold apiece on all of the dead goblins. Some spears, but I mean there's nothing of any good quality or anything. Everything's basically garbage. Ashley got some frost damage as well, especially on the leather that they were wearing. It's all cracked up and everything.
So what's your name, Mr. Goblin, if you're going to be traveling with us?
I'm the goblin with no name.
Sankasad Jr.
Heavy.
Now
did
my
you
name
realize
is
that?
Delphi. Just Delphi.
Heavy.
Delphi of the Tiny Spear Clan. At your service.
Of the tiny what clan?
Spear.
Oh,
Pull the wax out of your ears there, Dragon Man. Delphi. Delfi. Delphi.
Cue the Han Solo. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Heavy, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I'm back.
Oh, anyway, okay. I looked up to Batista and asked for a rope.
I have no rope.
What? A paladin with no rope?
I will repeat the word rope and just point at the other gentleman. gesturing towards you, Batista, and
I
pointing
think
towards them.
Samash has some rope and a grappling hook. All adventurers, he says, should carry one.
Couple minutes
This
left.
message is brought
Gimlet Grim is the leader with 225 points.
Oh, you want rope? I've got.
So anybody
Yes,
wants
I have a rope
the
and a grappling hook.
Nazi Zombie Hunter 2?
I
It's a
thought
great
you just
game.
bought some.
Nazi
But
Zombie
you said-
Hunter Elite or something
No, I
like
bought
that.
the climbing.
Nazi Zombie
kind of
Hunter
gear.
Elite 2 or
I
something.
don't-
It's a multiplayer
I've got
game. It's
50
pretty
for the rope.
fun. It's
I
got a
want
story
rope, and
story
no,
as
I
well.
don't think
So
that I'd be killing him in his sleep. Even though I'm the only good aligned person in the group, so.
All right, we'll let it up to Malik.
Do you hand Tamanuk the rope?
Yeah.
Now Tamanuk begins. He does a few laps with the rope around the goblin's neck. He then proceeds to tie the goblin's hands behind his back. He then folds up the knee joints and ties the legs together, so he has the goblin in sort of a suitcase package. And he holds him by one hand and he's ready to go.
He's your new weapon. He's like a shield that shoots curses.
No, his hands aren't free, he's just hanging like... Yeah, he's just hanging.
Shamash just shrugs.
Hey, Samash, you think you'd want to help out with that grappling hook for the fellow up here stuck on the hill? I think Tamanuk had it all wrong.
you can get down, Batista.
Sit down
Just
and
about.
slide down over the edge. It's only 10 feet.
Shield, slide.
Just sit on your shield and slide down. There you
Yeah,
go.
that's what I think. Ends up over here.
As you slide down and critically fumble and
Bam!
and-
Right there.
impale the goblin with your sword and killing him.
Well, I guess we can continue heading to the tower then. Does it look like it's clear weather towards the tower?
Yeah, it looks like it's gotten a little brighter outside, and it's probably going to take probably another hour or so to reach the tower. Hour and a half.
Before we go, I also want to go up to the mimic and tap it on its head and point to all the party members and then turn to the mimic again.
I like you. You don't speak much. I think I'll hang out with you for now. Hey, where'd the other guy go? Oh, really? You guys killed him? Ah. It's funny how he understands what he's saying. Oh, you're looking for him. Ah.
Malik comes up behind the mimic and says, very interesting specimen.
I think Malik has seen the mimic before.
No, but he's still in all of it. Like, yeah.
Well, since the mimic wanted to be with Tamanuk, the mimic will turn into a ring and Tamanuk will put it in a pouch.
All right.
And
So-
with his trusty goblin suitcase, he's ready to go.
So are you gonna attach this goblin up on your spear and kind of throw him over your shoulder, sort of like a hobo sack? Like the goblin or something.
Not at this point. I'm going to keep him handy so I can pull him up to people's faces so he can talk to them.
All right. So you guys are basically ready to go then, right? Towards the tower.
Yep.
Before, I want to inspect this grayer circle in the middle. I want to know what that is. If it's
It looks slippery. Yeah, it's definitely it's like a solid sheet of slippery ice. You guys made the skill check, so this is really not involved. Now, if you would have failed the skill challenge, I would have put you guys on the opposite side of it right here. So it would have
Okay.
basically forced you guys to go through the hazard. So
Mm.
You know, that would have been another penalty for failing the skill challenge as well. So,
Just because of the heck of it, I'm gonna do. Would it be a nature or perception to see if the ice would hold us?
yeah, you can look. It looks
Just
solid. Yeah, it definitely looks solid. It just looks super slippery
Okay.
because it has
He's gonna
that
do a belly slide.
that wet look to
Exactly
it. You know?
what I was going to do. I'm then going to turn around and motion to everyone to stand back.
What are you doing? Are you slip and sliding it?
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm motioning to Wailian, and the mimic is in ring form, so you can take
So as
him
you get
away as
about
well.
halfway through, a super great
Oh,
white shark plunges up through the ice and just rips you in half. And
Is it a mega
to all a
shark?
good night. Yeah, a megalodon. That's a megalodon.
Well, that's not what I was going to do. So
I was thinking ice elemental.
No,
So all the corpses are gone. So
they're
I
all
want to-
gone.
I want to take a running start and slide on my belly over to the other side. With Boom next to me, sliding on his belly.
His little flippers are going all over the place. Yeah, it reminds you of just like the northern lands up north.
Right as Tominuk gets ready to slide on his belly, I throw my shield underneath, and he gets the ability of the shield to scooch across.
Yeah, he flies so you threw the shield under there perfectly, and Tominuk flung so fast across this ice that he ran into this wall directly straight ahead. He wasn't
How?
able to slow down because you belly
And can
slid.
now- And can
Yeah,
now
Belly
be
this
slide.
direction.
Oh, you went that way? Well, god damn it.
Why would I go into the wall?
Well, I'm trying to have fun with it. Throw me a bone here. You slide about 15 feet past it, so. You guys done sliding?
Yeah, I'm not going to do it.
All right, Goblin.
He's all the way over here.
He's over there with Tominuk.
He slid with me.
He kind of liked it. Yeah, that was fun. Let's do it again. Let's do it again.
I know. I will put him down on the ice, and I will use the end of my spear to play sort of curling with him.
Oh, in
Alright.
that case,
I thought you were going to leave him
Shamash
tied
is
up and
moving.
use him as a bowling ball and just slide him, roll him everywhere.
Well, it's ice, so why not play curling?
Shamash is standing there with his axe ready, saying, "Slide him to me,
Tominuk
and then
will do
I'll
it.
slide him back to you."
In pieces, right?
Whoops!
I will take a bit of a running start and slide the goblin.
Malik is very interested in that staff.
He says, I don't like the way this is going! As he's sliding towards Shamash.
Right before he gets to me, Shamash swings his axe and sticks it in the ice.
Roll it to hit.
It'd be the Goblin to hit the axe, because he's putting it in the ground and he's hoping that I hit. Goblin will
Roll
run over
it,
top.
roll it to hit. Yeah, you're able to. And as the blade lands down into the ice and bits of ice fly up, the goblin just butts up right against the flat part of the axe and says, "That's not too funny, guy."
Oh, I'm laughing,
And
but then
Tominuk,
I'll pick him up.
Tominuk waves towards everyone to come along.
Which way's the tower?
Didn't you say south?
Yeah, it's in a southerly direction. You see it off in the distance, and I'm going to put you guys on another map real quick.
Well, Whenever Shamash get close, I will reach out with a hand to take the goblin package.
All right, you guys make it up to. You guys, after you get all the loot, corpses looted and everything, you have the goblin with you as well. You make it up to the tower, and I'm going to give you another handout real quick of what the actual tower looks like.
David,
hmm
do you think that this is a good place to stop?
Oh yeah, we're definitely going to stop here, but
Yeah, considering.
yeah, it's 1 o'clock,
him.
so. But there you go. This is what you see. This is the
That's a cool
tower
tower.
encased in ice, and directly straight ahead of you is that's where the ice starts, and you can see that there is a path that is running sort of like a east-west direction, and you see lots of different demon type of statues. You see several like gargoyle types. You see some frog types of statues, and a few other larger statues that you just can't recognize. So this is where we're going to stop for the night because it is 1 o'clock, and I'll take you guys off this map now, and this is where we'll pick up next week. So.
Okie doke.
Alrighty.
Yeah, you don't see any door or anything. You just see a path leading into what appears to be a wall of ice, which, yeah. So thanks, guys, for playing, and I'll be back down in about 5 minutes or so.
Okay.
Okay.
Channel switch.
All right, guys. So that's it for the game today, and hope you guys enjoyed it. We are going to call it here. It's